it's a bit tedious to talk about refereeing decisions, but what did you make of the Harry Maguire on Azpilicueta there on that challenge?
Yeah, I thought it was a clear penalty. Obviously didn't see it at the time from where I'm standing, and I think those ones are hard calls for referees on the pitch. That's why we brought VAR into the game. VAR was very quick to dismiss it, in my opinion. I think it should have taken time. I think they should have invited the referee to watch the monitor. I think if he watches the monitor, he has to give the penalty if he sees it back again. So it's very confusing as to why it wasn't given.
Dan King, please, someone that.
Hi, Frank. Just on that note, I mean, we were told at the start of this season that referees were going to be encouraged more to go and look at monitors. And, today it hasn't happened. Last week in the Liverpool-Everton game, it hasn't happened. I mean, has VAR just broken down? Are they just not doing what they said they were supposed to do?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think there's a frustration. It's the fact of when I think something moves in what seemingly is the right direction. I think we were all pretty happy with referees going to the monitor, which happened at the start of this season a bit more. The person on the pitch should always take, the referee on the pitch should always take first responsibility, and I think we gave that back to the referee by looking at the monitor. And for some reason, they've come off that. I don't understand it today at all. I mean, I think it was a pretty simple decision today. It wasn't a difficult one for VAR to give anyway, but I think if they are giving the referee on the pitch the main call, ask him to review it, and if that had happened today, it would have been a penalty. So they have to go and see the monitor more on these decisions.
Alan Smith, please, Football London.
Hey Frank, can I just ask about Mendy's performance? And obviously there were two crucial saves from Rashford, one in the first half and that one quite late on. So I mean, you're obviously very pleased with that, aren't you?
Yeah, his performance was very good, and you rely on your goalkeeper for those moments. It was a tight game, not full of many chances. The Rashford chance in the first is a mistake from us, and then it's a moment of quality from him at the end. And he showed, what he's there for. We brought him in because we knew his quality. He's shown a great composure in the games that he's played already, and I'm delighted with the saves today because in a tight game you rely on that moment and wins us the point.
Gary Cottle, Sky Sports News.
Hello, Frank. It's such a clear penalty. Do you feel that your players I know it's difficult in this day and age, but do you think your players on the pitch, particularly as the captain was the player involved, should have maybe made more of it, made more of an appeal for it?
I don't think there's a need. I mean, my players were appealing. Azpilicueta certainly was, but when you had VAR as a backup and a view in all the angles, then surely that's the reason we bring it in to make sure that they assess it, they give it or they don't, or they refer it to the referees to have another look, because these things are not easy in real time. Whether your angle cannot see the headlock or not, then you get a chance to review that, and I think clearly it would have been given.
Okay, that is the review of today. Now we're going to do a quick Mondays. So this is for the Mondays. Embargo 22:30 tomorrow night. Please raise your hand if you want a question for the Mondays.